Hey everyone, it's Joe, the 50-something Dasher, and with another video here. Today's Thursday. I was not scheduled for I didn't schedule myself for gig work for today. Hadn't planned on doing it. My wife is off work today as well. And but we decided yesterday to do some, if we could, do some Instacart orders. So I've mentioned this before in past videos. I don't have Instacart, but my wife does. I'm currently on the waiting list. I've been on the waiting list for probably at least like 3 months now. Instacart and Amazon Flex, and neither one of those I've heard anything back on. But we decided to turn it on. I turned on Shipt this morning too. Let me adjust this camera. I turned on Shipt and to see if maybe, because I've only done the one order on that so far, so maybe I could get an order on that as well, get some practice. So we had both of those opened. I got a Shipt order that I took. It wasn't very good. $7.70 and going to Orient. It was a 2-item Target order, but I thought maybe I'd try it to see if I got, because I know Shipt doesn't give you the tip amounts at all. So I thought the one I did before was just like $6, 0 tip. So I figured just to try it, take this order, see if maybe there'd be a tip on there, try it out. But my wife had Instacart open and got a better order on that. It was $11 and some change, a Michael's order, the craft place. So we decided to take that instead, and then I gave back the Shipt order, and I got the message about how my completion rate now on there is going to be affected and yada yada, this and that. I don't really know the rules for at some point I'll have to research that, the cancellation policy on Shipt and how serious it is compared to like DoorDash. I don't really know, but anyway, we are off to Michael's. It's about ready to pass the high school here, and shop this order, deliver it, and then I'll come back on and with how this order went, and we'll see if we get any other orders. All right, guys, just delivered the Michael's order. That wasn't too bad. It was like 8 items. Most of it, well, actually all of it was in one aisle, and the one end cap of it's all like some kind of chocolate for baking, and that delivered to the, let's see, get around this semi truck here. That delivered to the South Columbus, like Obetz Road, Lockbourne Road, that whole area that I've delivered to a couple hundred times before with DoorDash. So familiar delivery area. I forgot with Instacart that when she initially accepted that order, I forgot that the mileage is from the store to the customer. So didn't realize how far of an order this was until after we shopped and got started out on our way. We left a couple things at home accidentally, so we're actually driving back home to get those items and then see what our next order is. So be right back. All right, guys, gig work is over for today. Back home. Bear with me, I just woke up from a nap. It's kind of another, it's kind of like yesterday, kind of an unsuccessful day overall, but we did a trifecta. We did one order each of Instacart, DoorDash, and Shipt. So And of course, I already talked about the Instacart order, and we were just after that really weren't seeing any offers. It was really slow, so I turned on DoorDash, and we got like a $6.25 Dollar General, only 3 miles. I went ahead and took it just so we could get out and be on some kind of order and do something. No harm done. I mean, that order only took us 15 minutes start to finish. So while we were doing that, we were kind of looking for other offers. Nothing really came across. Then I got a Shipt order. We actually had 4 things turned on, actually. DoorDash, Shipt, Uber, and Instacart. Then I got another Shipt order, and I believe this is only my second one that I've done with them. And $8.11, 10 items. Forget the mileage on this. I don't think Shipt shows you the mileage, just kind of like the time. So I just calculated my total mileage after everything was over, but it took all total start to finish, like, this took a while. This took like 53 minutes. And I made $8. And again, like, they don't, if there is a tip, they don't show you until after it's over and everything. So for like an hour or two after that order, it was pending status, and I wait until it was like completed status or whatever it says, and still just the $8. So I don't know, like on Shipt, I'm 0 for 2. I think I've done 2 orders, 0 tip on each one. So like on Shipt, are tips like discouraged? Do you guys think? Because I've never done anything on there as a customer, but I wonder if they discourage tipping. Hey, you can tip, but just to let you know, we encourage our customers not to tip the drivers. I don't know. I don't know. Just a thought here. So on those 2 orders, I only made, what is this, not even $15. I drove 17 miles, so whatever. And I had on yesterday's video, I had a kindergarten comment that I deleted off the video, but it got me to thinking, is this like, should I still be doing this if I'm just kind of getting out there, and like on a day like yesterday and today, from one standpoint, it kind of seems like I'm wasting my time, but I don't look at it that way. As far as what I've done like yesterday and today, I don't look at it as a waste of time. I had the 3 days off, and for me, it was good, at least for a couple hours or whatever, just to get out of the apartment and kind of like do something else. And I made a little bit of money instead of spending money. Well, of course, yesterday I bought the lunch, but, and, the little bit of what I made, helped pay for that. But it's, it would have been better than if I just stayed here at home and just vegetated, and even worse, got onto one of the apps and had something delivered here, food wise. So for me, even though most of the time I don't feel good, I still like to get out and kind of like do something on my days off. So even on days like yesterday and today where I don't make a whole lot, I still got out and I did something. So at the end of all this, I had DoorDash turned on, and like 2 or 3 like ridiculous offers in a row. And so the worst one, I'll end this video with a screenshot of the worst one. And after this offer, I was like, yeah, let's just go ahead and, I'm tired, let's just go ahead and call it quits for today. So anyway, that's it for this video, and I'll throw up that screenshot. Thanks for watching. As always, be safe out there driving, and we'll do this all again sometime soon. Take care.